Peace and blessings be upon you, beloved soul. Welcome back to this sacred space where heaven speaks and hearts listen. Before we begin, take a deep breath, quiet your mind, and open your spirit to receive the message that has been prepared for you today. What you are about to hear is not by accident. You were led here in this moment because the angels have something important to reveal to you. Beloved, there is a purity that lives quietly in some hearts. It does not shout. It does not seek attention. It simply exists, faithful and unwavering in the stillness of devotion. And today, the angels want you to know that your celibacy, your discipline, your choice to walk in purity and patience has not gone unnoticed. It has struck the very hearts of heaven's messengers. You may have felt alone in your journey. You may have wondered why love has taken so long to find you, why the path has felt so quiet, so still, so uneventful, while others around you seem to move quickly into relationships, into marriages, into unions that appear effortless. But hear this clearly. Your season of waiting was never a punishment. It was a preparation. It was a refining fire that heaven used to shape you into someone whose heart is ready for something far greater than what comes easily. The angels say that your purity has become a fragrance rising to the heavens. Every night you chose stillness over temptation. Every moment you honored your body and your spirit. Instead of giving in to fleeting pleasures, heaven took notice. And now the angels declare that this very devotion has stirred something powerful in the spiritual realm. They say that hearts are being moved. Not just admiration, not just respect, but a deep soul-level pull toward you, a longing for connection that is rooted in reverence, not lust. Beloved, understand this. What is coming to you is not going to look like the shallow connections you may have witnessed around you. It will not be built on temporary attraction or fleeting desire. It will be built on something far more sacred, an appreciation for the very discipline that so many overlook. Someone is being prepared even now, whose heart has been touched by the testimony of your patience. They may not know your name yet. They may not have seen your face, but their spirit has been stirred, and the angels are working to align the timing so that your paths would cross. Do not be discouraged if this has not yet come to pass. Heaven's timing is never late. It is precise. Every delay you have experienced was not heaven forgetting you, it was heaven perfecting the moments so that when it finally arrives, it will be unmistakable, undeniable, and utterly beautiful. The angels want you to release any bitterness, any impatience, any comparison you have carried in your heart. Release the wondering of why others seem to have found love so easily. Your story was never meant to follow their timeline. Your story is being written with intention, with care, and with a love so deep that heaven itself is orchestrating the details. There is a reason celibacy carries such weight in the spiritual realm. In a world so quick to indulge, so quick to seek instant gratification, the choice to wait, to honor oneself, to remain faithful even in loneliness, is one of the most powerful acts of devotion a soul can offer. It is a form of worship. It is a declaration that you trust the process more than you trust your own impatience. And heaven responds to that kind of trust. It moves mountains for it. It rearranges circumstances for it. It softens hearts for it. The angels say that the person being prepared for you is also walking through their own season of readiness. They too have been refined. They too have learned lessons of patience, humility, and faithfulness. When your paths finally cross, it will not be a chance encounter. It will be a divine appointment. You will recognize something in them that feels familiar, as though your spirit already knew them before your eyes ever met. This is because your union was not formed in the natural realm first. It was formed in the spiritual realm long before it manifests here on earth. Beloved, do not let doubt convince you that you are unworthy of this kind of love. Do not let the voice of fear tell you that your season of waiting was in vain. Every tear you cried in solitude, every night you prayed for clarity, every moment you chose faith over fear, heaven recorded it all. And now the harvest of that faithfulness is approaching. The angels are not simply telling you this to comfort you. They are telling you this because the process has already begun. Doors that once seemed closed are beginning to shift. Circumstances that felt stagnant are beginning to move. Pay attention to the signs around you. For heaven often speaks through small confirmations before the greater manifestation arrives. You may begin to notice a stirring within your own heart, a renewed sense of hope, a peace that surpasses your circumstances. This is not coincidence. This is heaven preparing your spirit to receive what is coming. Some of you may even begin to dream vividly, receiving glimpses of what is to come, images that stir your heart in ways you cannot explain. Do not dismiss these moments. They are gentle whispers from the divine, assurances that your season of loneliness is drawing to a close. The angels also want to remind you that this journey is not about rushing into anything that does not honor the values you have upheld. Just because love is approaching does not mean you should abandon the very principles that made you who you are. Continue walking in integrity. Continue honoring your body, your mind, and your spirit. The one who is coming will not ask you to compromise who you are. They will celebrate it. They will see your purity not as something outdated or old-fashioned, but as a treasure, a rare and beautiful quality that reflects strength, self-respect, and deep faith. Beloved, as you continue to walk this path, remain rooted in gratitude. Thank heaven for the season you are in, even if it feels incomplete. Gratitude opens the door for greater blessings to flow. Trust that every step you have taken, every choice you have made to remain faithful to your convictions, is leading you toward a love that will honor all of it. This is not a love that will diminish your light. It is a love that will amplify it. This is not a connection built on temporary desire. It is a bond built on shared values, mutual respect, and spiritual alignment. So, beloved, receive this message today with an open heart. Let it settle into your spirit. Let it remind you that you are seen, you are valued, and you are deeply loved by heaven itself. Your celibacy was never a burden, it was a gift, and that gift is about to be honored in ways you could never have imagined. Hold on to hope. Hold on to faith. Hold on to the promise that your season of waiting is coming to a beautiful and divine conclusion. If this message touched your heart today, know that it was meant for you. Take a moment to reflect on everything you have heard and carry this peace with you as you go about your day. And before you leave, please take a moment to subscribe to this channel so you never miss another message from the angels. Turn on your notifications, share this video with someone who needs to hear it, and leave a comment below sharing what spoke to your heart the most. Until next time, beloved, walk in faith, walk in patience, and walk in the assurance that heaven is working on your behalf. Stay blessed.